So he hasn't had a lot of experience in actually getting rid of it. We'll now throw him in front of Jones AT&T Stadium, and that's a lot of pressure.
Morton fires, and that is a touchdown! Ball came out after Terrance Carter Jr. crossed the goal line. Back-to-back short fields and back-to-back touchdown passes by Morton.
Yeah, Morton's just going to rip a seam route right down the side there, and that is a touchdown. Really, whatever happens once you have possession of the ball and one dimple that makes your job substantially easier.
On 3rd and 2, Morton pulls the trigger. It's Carter! Touchdown! ×2!
I think the fan club bandwagon for Terrance Carter is going to get a little more crowded after these first 2 touchdowns. It's a really nice route, and Baron Morton, one of the Alexander, TJ West, and Micah Hudson, you're doing pretty good for yourself.
Back this side for Terrance Carter Jr., who has 2 of Morton's touchdowns tonight. And Carter with a first down across the 45.
Man, he's up top in that 2-point stance with Virgil. That's where Morton looks. Comes off that read. Keeps the play alive and right on cue. It's TC. Oh, he steps through a tackle and runs over another. Rumbling to the 5 and an ovation from Lubbock. Terrance Carter Jr.
Again, Terrance Carter working to the left and just going to stay alive. Keep working across the field, and then all of a sudden the defense eyes come up, and he's sitting wide open in the soft spot in the middle. And then the effort at the end here. You heard the crowd on their feet. That's the kind of stuff, even in a blowout, will get the sideline fired up for a player now well over 1,000 career receiving yards.
And they've been heard from already. And you see they scored on 20 of 26 drives. Best in FBS play coming in. And there goes Carter and Terrance Carter Jr.
Yeah, I agree. And Oregon State is continuing in this man-to-man coverage, giving those one-on-one opportunities on the outside, similar to this.
RPO to Carter. Terrance Carter with a little highlight maneuver along the sideline. High stepping. They're going to grudgingly give him a yard, so 2nd down and 9, we'll call it. Again, they go empty. A lot of options for Barron. Morton with all kinds of time. It's caught. It's Terrance Carter again. Make him feel better. 3rd and 22. Underneath, middle screen. Carter. Carter. Carter! He's down to the 3, maybe the 2. He has to really work at getting lower to get under the defender. That is a very tall center. In the corner, how about that, Terrance Carter? That was a laser.
Morton, play fake. Looks, darts underneath, caught, Dickey, and he'll get a first down at the 1-yard line. Morton, underneath, caught, and a first down. Great,
and afford the running back some sort of one-on-one opportunity.
3rd down and 22. Underneath. This ball is caught with extra running room. Terrance Carter Jr. He'll go down at the 40. 2nd and 7. Hammond drops it off in the flats. Terrance Carter. And Carter crosses into Utah territory. And he has found himself. First down at the 24. And wide open. Touchdown! Terrance Carter Jr. Willie the Whip does it again. Looking like Johnny Unitas off the bench.
Well, they're going to fake the screen pass out to the outside. It looks like he's going to block, and then he takes off down the field.
Aiken in motion. Hammond. Another first down completion.
The end zone that went on the wrong shoulder. Again, inside breaking route. Where's the ball? On the frame. Maybe a touch behind him, but Carter is able to make the adjustment, get back there, and get that catch in front of Teo Johnson.
Hammond is 11 of 14, 133 yards passing and a touchdown. He's rushed.
Carter trying to find some space along the sideline and going to come up just short of the first down.
Yeah, Dave, that's how she's helped further.
Morton able to complete the pass to Carter. And close to a first down. He's got it. Gain of 9.
Once it sets up the rushing attack and still the ability to throw the football down the field.
Morton, another long throw, completes it to Terrance Carter. Houston trying to strip the ball. Carter eventually taken down.